Dinta chuga numa ego nye mgbachido nya bụ nkwụkwụ na alụ n'efu gwalụmemelu nchịkọ melụdị ji alụ na ife ọkọlụ n'ubi onye zelibu mbụ n'obi atakara ọgụ ozi ekene ka m jiri bịa amalụsi ebi ngo amalụ n'ọdụ nsọ sọmọnọkpa nke okwu mmadụ ka eji aga Robinson Chukwu dị mma eji na-abụ n'ọgbọ ọgụ ọganiru mmadụ na-asụ ụsọ egwu m nke ibu ọjọ na-asị bịafụ m n'ụlọ ọbọziri ka ego ya eme ọsọ gbara ka ọrụ ụsụ ụlọ ibe enyi na-ata na ya ebuzichi ya azụ ọdụm ka ọ na nlọ ka makụ n'aka n'ụzọ nọ na-emeghe ka ma akpọla oku ọzọ iru jebe azụ Simon Ekpa rapụrụ ọgamụ mgbe ụzọ ọ zachala okwu mgbarụ n'ụlọ za na mba za nke ego gbagbarijalụgo aka aka dị iru na isi ego ọ chọrọ mgbada mịbịa bịa siri ozi were ebunu n'ahịa aka bedo mmadụ godube ha siri ya mi na mpịọmpịọ etu osisọ m ije so m nnekwa n'ọnwụ jugburu onye agbalụ ya agbalụ ọna iru aghara ịtọ ya mụ ezi enyi m Simon Ekpa gị gbara iru ndụ ikwu mere ibe azụghị ebukwana gị onye chọrọ nke ọya eme gị ya mụkwa ọdachi ọzọ onye ji gị mụ ije ọya na-eriri ngwọrọ onye gwọrọ m ajọ mmadụ mana m eriri m onye ilo chigburu gị atụ mkpe oke ifufe ma jiri ya ọnụ onye juru ibe jiri do ọdịda gị do jadịda nke arụ elu echie ya uni a na-agha ya aja setịgo aka gị ihe gbara gị n'ego ego na-afọ eju gị oke gaba na ha aka agụmegoro n'obi ọ ga-abakwanyekwa ụba ofu nnukwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu eto osisi akụgharị n'obi nwoke jiri eri ana n'ọbịa bute ụzọ abụdugbu ekenye eberituju odelokwa nome na Nnewi ogige egbochi enyi ebunu eri n'ude eju okwu pụtara ife eze mba ndị afịa ọma na-ele onwe onye chinyere eze ga-abụ eze o ji ugo asụ ahịa ọnụ na-abụ agba mmiri anụnụ na-eri nri enu akara chefuru nri nne ya na prọfesọ Alphonsus Osu nke na-abụ maka arụ ike aṅụrị zuru oke na-esi n'ezi omume n'ime agha okirikiri dibịa ọgbọrọ ofe niile ilo na-asị na-ebu Simon ilo na-asị na-egbu ala ọ na-ege nwelu mkpọchi onye ma na Simon ya bụ mmadụ ma akpọkwazi pụtazi tepụ agaghị m ụba agbaji ụzọ onye ukwu na-eje mba ugegbe ndị ahụ ụzọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Ojukwu Ụlọgbogbo ha achọghị ofe mfoju akpa onwe ha anya ntaji anya ebe mmadụ nọ ọ gaghị ọgbata ọgbaziri obi bicha ha omejekwawa ọgbajiri olu nwoke ụzọ ọ nọ n'anụ mara ụwa ya ọ dụrụ n'ọnụ ghara eze afọ juru ka ọ bụ Simon jide ka iji ya biko gaa n'iru Simon ije ebe ije na ụkwụ apụ na gị ama ebe ị nọ n'isi ụgbọ oke bi na ama atụ ndị abụrụ gị igwe ọzọkwasị na ya ọkpa ihe abụ onye mere ngozi ọpụpụ na mbata isi ya aka ya arụ zụrụ ọfịa ya atọ ọka ana m ebe ka uche okike dị mmụọ na mmadụ abịa gbara gị ọgụ gị na aka ekpe ha chụpụrụ gị ndị DOS chụpụrụ gị ndị ohi na ndị ama chụpụrụ ụmụ Biafra ndị sabo chụpụrụ ụmụ Biafra ndị okwu ọzọ eme ọzọ chụpụrụ ụmụ Biafra ndị na-ewu anya ọkụ n'ife ọma mere onye ọzọ chụpụrụ ụmụ Biafra ndị ọgbata ọgbaziri chụpụrụ ụmụ Biafra ndị osochi egbu chụpụrụ ụmụ Biafra soro mgbuo mmadụ soro mgbuo mmụọ. I greet you all Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. I salute you from here. I welcome you to this broadcast. As you know what the mission is, that the mission is to continue with the propagation of the gospel of Biafra. This morning, I think if time permits, okay. This morning, we will be talking about these criminals, because if we cease to talk about them, you will not really understand the gravity of the work that Simon Ekpa did. You will not understand the efficacy of Simon Ekpa and the role he played in all this whole thing. In all these years, for more than 4 years plus now, that a single man has been receiving all manner of attack from right, left, and center, and he stand. And he was able to withstand the pressure coming from the Nigerian terrorist state, withstand the pressure coming from the POS, withstand the pressure coming from all the places against him, just to see that they pushed him down, just to see if there's any way they can discourage him on the work that he's doing. But Mazi Simon Ekpa is a man that knows where he's going. He's a man that knows what he's doing, and he's a man that knows what he wants. You know, the only people you cannot deceive are those that know what they want, where they are going, and what they expect to have. It's only those that cannot differentiate from the difference between their right and their left. Those are the gullible ones that you can easily deceive. Those are the gullible ones that you can easily sell your propaganda to. But those ones that are already rooted, that have been called for this very gospel, there's no way you can deceive them. There's no way you can mislead them. There's no way they will listen to your garbage because they know what we are here for and they know what we are fighting for. So, Biafrans, I welcome you once again this morning to this morning show. Today is the 5th day of October in the month of our Lord 2024. I just want to bring this video to you to show you that people are repenting. A lot of people are speaking up. I showed you the other day one of our brother after the State of the Union address of our Prime Minister. He came out to call on the Biafrans to stand up. If you know what you have to do to sit like a man in your home, do it. And another brother have also come out to tell the Biafrans and also addressing the Janjaweed in Biafra land. Those that call themselves a DOS. Those that say that they are the leadership, that the leadership are wise, they are doing underground work. But I'm still asking, when is the IPOB Nigeria underground work? When is it going to materialize? But guess what? It will never materialize. This is the scope they use to deceive as many they want to deceive. Gone are the days that you come and tell us, oh, there's underground work going on. We don't want to bring it out so that people will not sabotage it. Simon Eber will tell you, go and sabotage. Let's see. That is the man that is confident in what he's doing. He will come and tell you A and B that this is step to step on getting this Biafra. And he's rightly doing it. And let me also tell us, our leader said, once you're doing something and the Nigerian terrorist state is not kicking against it, then you are doing the wrong thing. Yes. But once you're doing anything and the Nigerian terrorist state is fighting against that very thing, you are doing the right thing, and you should stay there. You should continue with whatever that you're doing that is making them talk. And that is why Chiji, good morning also from here. I salute you. As you all comment, please do what to share. Share it to all platforms so that other people will know that we are live. And also click the and the Nigerian terrorist state. Sorry about that. I have to change the network is not giving me what I want. Now, whenever you're doing something and the Nigerian terrorist state is applauding you, you should have a rethink and think towards what you're doing. Already wrong. You get the point now. You're already doing it wrong. Let's listen to this, our brother, and the advice he has for the Ndenzama group of company.
Really? Zonu? Yeah. ọkwa ifuru anyị bụ ndị Igbo enweghị onye ga-apụta si na ọ ga-aghọgide anyị ndị Igbo anyị bụ ndị Igbo ahụ rụọ anyị ahụ arụ agabiga ya n'elu
mba nke ha masị na ụmụ Biafra wuo nnukwu nọ ife ọwụ na agwa na ha ekwe. Achefo, our leader said that Biafra know the truth. Once you're speaking the truth, you don't need to tell them who to follow and who not to follow. That once they know that you are genuine and saying the truth, they will follow you. But once they know that what you're saying is not genuine, every one of them will distance themselves from you. And that is what is happening in the case of the POS with the Biafrans today. Immediately the Biafrans find out that actually these are the people that sold our leader Mazen Mugabe. Every one of them diseased from listening to any crap that they are saying. But every now and then they will come out to tell you, oh, actually still working. Well, actually, it's not a must that will come and tell you everything, but there are some persons that actually know what exactly are you doing? So this is now some international community ones that are telling you what to do and what not to do, that they are giving you intel. That is pure madness. That is pure madness. I'll play that video, but let me.
ka anyị mabụ ndị Igbo eje chọpụ ka anyị amamihe bụ nga ndị Igbo nọkọ jedebere ọ bụrụ na ayọ ụmụnna ndị US si wepụ na ajọ ofe o mere aka mmadụ ụmụnna ndị US ekwere anyị na-agwa ha na overtake is allowed o nwere ike bụrụ na nwere ndị dị obiọma wee bata n'ihe anyị na-azọ mana ugbu a na o doro ewu ụlọ ụka anya na ọsa mmụọ na-ekpa bụ onye ji igu ọ bụ onye ji igu ka ewuli
Simon Ekpa onye ji igu and onyawo Simon Ekpa ka ewu ya na-eso. Simon Ekpa onya ka anyị na-agwa ụmụ okoko na nyawo igu Simon Ekpa bụ onye azọkwasazị n'ọkpa n'ọnụ igu ha maka na ịzọkwasị ya ọkpa ịya ada ndị da ya ebiniro. If you step on the branches of this palm tree that Simon Ekpa is bearing on his shoulder, you will fall. And if you fall, you will not rise. If you fall, you are not rising up. That is the message. All this umo koko, umo ajana. The one that they call Chinas and Woshi, that is in Kuwait. The question that our leader asked a very long time ago is of recent that I begin to understand why our leader made that statement he made that day. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu won Chineke kwadori ọfụma onye awọ mmụọ ka ọ. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu asked the next Chinas and Woshi asked Mazen Nnamdi Kanu question from Kuwait. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu asked Chinas and Woshi, what are you doing in Kuwait? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know that Kuwait is a conquered Islamic nation. That a normal person that is not an Islam, that is not practicing Islam, cannot freely live in Kuwait and do some of the things that he wants to do. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked Chinasa Nwosu that day, would you prefer Sorry about that, dear Francis. I don't know, there was bridge on the transmission and we must have to continue. Sorry about that. The fault is from the studio. All these things, we are going to correct them one after the other. We're going to correct until everything is going to be normal.
We've lived in enough for so many years, and the reward the house of my poor father was to kill him. The May matter, after being chased for some few yards, they shot at him, and then when they got him, they had to slice him into two, like, you know, when you want to slice your bread into two. A human being being sliced into two. Can you imagine such a thing? Biafra is going to emerge as a nation. You know, despite the support of Britain, Russia, Egypt, and some other friends of Nigeria, will surely come out because we're fighting a just cause. Even a little child on the street will tell you this. We shall never go back to Nigeria again. God's grace surely emerge as a nation. And so, as far as this war continues, we fight to the last man.
That is it. So long as this war continues, we will fight the very last man. It doesn't matter from which angle you're coming from. It doesn't matter your stupidity. It doesn't matter the level of your illiteracy. If your problem is Biafra, you're going to go down. Franca, you are welcome. I salute you from here. Good morning from my end. Please, I hope I'm coming out. Please, somebody should claim me that I'm coming out. I don't know what this system is doing. Somebody should let me know that I'm coming out, please. So it doesn't matter what happened. The primary aim of the Biafrans is, so long as this war, this extrametric war that Musa said that they are fighting against the Biafrans, this genocidal war that they bring against the Biafrans, so long as this war continues, so long as Nigeria continues to exist, Biafra will continue to fight to the last man. Biafra will continue to fight to the very last man. That is the message.
Yeah. Ọkwa ifuru anyị bụ ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo enweghị onye ga-apụta n'isi na ọ ga-aghọgide anyị bụ ndị Igbo aghụghọ. Ghọọ anyị aghụghọ.
Mr. D, you're welcome. Nobody can continue to deceive Biafrans. Like as I was saying before the interruption. Our leader said once you're doing something and the Fulani is clamoring for you, oh, you're doing well. Look inward. You are not doing it right. You are not fighting for your people. You're doing the will of the Fulanis. But once you're doing anything and the Fulanis are the ones against the Nigerian state was against what you're doing, you are doing the right thing. And our leader said, continue in line with that thing that you're doing that they are fighting against. That's why if you want to find out those that are really fighting for Biafra, look around you. You will see that it was only Simon Ekpa is the only man standing. Only Simon Ekpa. Any other person.
Taka ibido na ayo ụmụnna anyị ndị US. Si wepụ na aka enwere ofe o mere aka mmadụ. Ụmụnna anyị ndị US. Anyị na-agwa ha na overtake is allowed. O nwere ike ọ bụrụ
ha kụrụ bọtụ na Biafra ọgụ. How can they ever believe that overtaking is allowed when they are getting their monthly payment from the money that the Biafrans are contributing? How can they ever believe that overtaking is allowed when all of them are placed on salary? How can they ever believe that overtaking is allowed when they have all repositioned themselves? Who is going to be who? They have shared it among themselves. How could they ever believe that overtaking is allowed when they have given themselves title in Biafra struggle? Some of them are professor in Biafra struggle. Some of them are doctors in Biafra struggle. Some of them are, name them, honorables without a government. Some of them are giving themselves one title or the other, making it obvious to everyone that these people that are giving themselves doctors, because it's only those when you pass through the 4 walks of education and you attend to a certain level, you obtain your degrees, and at the long run you will a doctorate a degree certificate, and every other thing will follow, professorship and all that. You understand? But these ones, because na ha could go bottle na Biafra struggle, that this struggle will never amount to anything. They have given themselves title Hechigozo, Hechigonze nozo na Biafra struggle. So they are going to do it all their life. They have turned Biafra struggle to a monarchy race. They have turned it to a monarchy race that when they finish, they will hand it over to their children, and their children will hand it over to other people. They will continue to make Biafra struggle to be a pressure group. That's why Simon Ekpa, the Biafra struggle and the freedom of the Biafrans can never end as a pressure group or just a mere group of people, agitators. No, that we have to upgrade it, because the purpose and his mission in Biafra struggle is to bring a new dimension, like the leader of the indigenous people said. He is bringing a new dimension. He came in and said, no, we will not remain as a group. If we remain to operate like a group, we will not be able to talk to people that matters in the society. We will not have the legal right to talk to governments. We will not have the legal right to talk to people or to defend ourselves. We will not have the legal right to send emissaries to some places. But once we become government, we'll be able to have liaison offices all over the place. And not only that, we'll be able to define the territory of the government that we have. Remember, that's a person, one idiot. During the time that they even started before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started. This one idiot they call Tony Nadi. Bag carrier. The one that is bringing down constitution bringer. Bring down constitution. Constitution that you did not create. Your forefather did not assign to. Just one person write something and say that we Nigeria. And you are fighting to, how are you going to bring it down? Do you know where he kept it? Do you know where he kept it? How do you intend to bring it down? You want to bring down constitution. That means if for everything you're fighting for is to bring down constitution, that means number one, you validated the constitution, you validated what the Fulani man did. That is a simple explanation to it. You are validating it. But for the fact that you did not subscribe to it, your forefather did not subscribe to it, nobody subscribed to that 1999 constitution, why are you fighting to bring it down? Master Simon Ekpa, when he was still doing some analysis, even said, pinpoints some of the things that in that 1999 constitution, even if they implement this 1999 constitution, those people that call themselves Nigerians today will not be suffering the way they are suffering today. But every one of them Some never bear the most trusted. Yes, Mr. D, the one that is answering call. You know that something that Master Samaneba pointed at. Each time you see this Caro White in the law court, in the court, his right ear or his left ear. Anywhere you see him, once is the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you see him with earphone. Earpod must be on his ear. And they will ask, who is this guy communicating with? That is to tell you that whenever this Caro White, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is in the court discussing confidential matters with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that earpod in his ears, that there's a phone connected to something, there's a call that is ongoing throughout that is in the court. So there are people that are monitoring, that are listening to every conversation that is happening with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he guaranteed them that he's not only going to sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to them, he guaranteed the Zoological Republic that he's not only going to sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to them, but he will make sure everything about the agitation of Biafra dies. That is on the basis that the Nigerian terrorist state contracted him. Since the time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacked Ejiofor, where is Ejiofor again in the limelight? I'm asking anybody that is listening to me now, those that will comment on the comment section. Tell me that this place, you have seen Ifeanyi Ejiofor again. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the one that made Ifeanyi Ejiofor popular in the Zoological Republic. And Ifeanyi Ejiofor began to nurse the ambition of becoming another, this is our brother that has a private company, APIS. Allen Onyema. Ifeanyi Ejiofor started nursing the ambition of becoming another Allen Onyema. To see, because Allen Onyema was the one that lured Niger Delta, like they call themselves, the time that they were giving problem Tampolo and his men. And Allen Onyema went into a kind of a dialogue with them, and they sent some of the guys to London to go and study, paying them, discuss with them, and tell them how much they will be paid on monthly basis. And they accepted. And everything about the agitation to take to manage their resources, everything died off. Ifeanyi Ejiofor agreed with the government of the Zoological Republic that he is already the most trusted. He did not know. Ifeanyi Ejiofor forget that in our land, in Biafra land, that if you want to keep yourself safe, you look for the most criminal in your land and hand over something, security of your land, in his hand. Because you know that it's him that is going to come and steal those things that you want to keep safe. So you hand it over to his hand so that nobody will go and steal it, because without him, nobody will steal it. So Ifeanyi Ejiofor thought that by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu making him his lawyer is by any means giving him the notion that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted him the most. No. And now they said, you should bring your friends close, but you bring your enemies closer, so that you will be able to monitor every activities, everything that they are doing. So that you'll be able to know what they are doing. Caro White at the time think that he's on top of his game, that he have sink Biafra struggle. And he did everything with the people you are looking at, and many others. There are others. But this China Samoshi and Chicken Edoziem was the ones that he was masterminding and deceiving, that they shouldn't worry, that is on top of the game, that what they want to do now is a diplomatic move, so that Nigeria, they will use a political solution to solve the problem of the agitation, and the credit will be recorded to them that they use a political solution to get Biafra. That was the deception. And this was because they are not educated. They don't know anything about freedom. They don't know when they are being deceived. They don't know when somebody is telling them the truth. And due to their gluttonous nature, what they already told them that they stand to gain, that once this freedom is achieved through political solution, that number one is that the Nigerian government have something that he will give to them, and also Biafrans, we also see them that they are the only people that we are able to get this freedom. That is why this one na isi owu na South Africa, Iken Guroshi, said that instead of Simon Ekpa to bring Biafra, let Biafra not come. These are the lunatics that will come on the radio that time and they will be shouting this one, this, and you think that they know where they are going. You will not know that they are blind people trying to lead people that are already seen. These are people that once in a while, there's a time this Iken Guroshi, I normally used to call him then as in that is a comrade, not knowing that these are nincompoops. We take all together and they will think that we are playing to the same goalpost, not knowing that while we are trying to strike to the post of the enemy, they are kicking the ball back to score own goal. They are kicking the ball back. If not for Mazi Simon Ekpa that have mounted as a strong defense on our goalpost, Nigerian government can goal. Biafra land. People have a wonderful intentions. I started work. Now I will watch the rest later. Okay, yes. MID, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keep on the good work, my brother. Keep on the good work. May Elohim continue to bless you. These are the people that thought that they will. Now, how you mean with Biafra? That they can actually manipulate things and hand over Biafra struggle to Nigerian state. But one thing with them is that they don't look back and see those that have gone before them. A lot have tried it and they failed woefully. A lot have tried it and they failed woefully. They failed woefully. They never foresee Simon Ekpa coming. And this is their anger. They never knew that Simon Ekpa have the capacity that by the time they find out who Simon Ekpa is, every one of them, that Simon Ekpa is not just an ordinary person that is coming to make a name for himself. No. That this man is grounded in everything that he's doing. And once he's in anything that he would, they have asked questions in Finland. When Simon Ekpa was a Haneze Ndibo in Finland, was an Igbo leader in Finland. They have asked questions. They told them that number one, Simon Ekpa is not a hungry man. That Simon Ekpa is not a hungry man and is not a man that you can push. Simon Ekpa is in the political system of Finland. That Simon Ekpa is a lawyer. That Simon Ekpa is also a soldier, a reserved soldier in Finland. So that this type of a person is not like a janjaweed like you people, oh. That's what the people that they asked told them. Okuzoha. That is when they started the campaign. They started the campaign. Mazen Namdekano, don't go to his platform. He's not an IPOB member. If you go to his platform, you will validate him. If you go to his platform, Biafrans will start following him. If you go, Mazen Namdekano asked them, are we fighting for, are you sure that you people are fighting this Biafra with me? Or is there something that I need to know? What is it about this guy? You all are blocking me not to go to his platform. There must be something about this guy. Mazi, they never knew that Mazi Namdekano Weruganyo Kenye Jafife. Anyo Kenye Jafo Kacharacha. Wefun na Simon Eba Wa Kacharacha. That if there's anybody that he need in this struggle is Simon Eba. And Mazi Namdekano heard from Elohim. Elohim told him, this is the man, this is the Joshua. If anything should happen today, this Joshua would take the struggle to the permanent site. And Mazi Namdekano immediately give an order. Go and listen to him. He's the only one bringing a new dimension to this struggle. Mazi Namdekano said, don't mind all these people. Some of them have one post or the other in IPOB. That doesn't give them the qualification that they are among those that we are looking for. If you like, I will play the record for you. Where Mazi Namdekano said it. Don't mind these people, oh. If you continue to look at them, you are going to make a big mistake. And today we are seeing the reason Mazi Namdekano give all the instructions that he gave.
DOS. Si wepu na aka enwere ofe o mego aka mmadụ ụmụnna ndị DOS ekwero. Anya na-agwa ha na overtake is allowed. O nwere ike ọ bụrụ na nwere ndị dị obi ọma wee bata n'ihe anyị na-azụ. Na ugbu a na o doro ụlọ ụka anya na Samuel na-ekpa bụ onye ji igu. Ọ bụ onye ji igu ka ewule esu. Anyị were na-ayọ ha na-agwa ha wepụ na aka unu kama nnukwu je wepụ aka mgba when TV bakolota no mamere ko obufu obu ihe anyị gbara na US he were si anyị bụ ndị riri anyị bụ ndị nke anyị bụ ndị nke enweghị ihe anyị bụ bụ eziokwu ka anyị na-ekwu ihe anyị na-ekwu bụ eziokwu
ife ha chọrọ wo ka anyị nọ ntị anyị nọ bụ before ka ha na-eri anyị ka ha were ụmụ Biafra na-atụ kọntena ka ha were ụmụ Biafra na-agbazu afịa ka ha were ụmụ Biafra ha mepere ọfịs na Biafra struggle onye ọbụla n'ime ha na-apịkọ kọntena nke wuchi na-asa nwochi na-arụ họteelụ na Ebonyi steeti every one of them enwego project ọ chọrọ ime execute because their chief Wazurike na-arụkasị hotel everywhere so ha chọrọ ka ọ tọbefa ha chọrọ ka onwe ife ha mepụtara na this Biafra struggle ọ bụrụ ife ha mepụtara na inyere ụmụ Biafra aka ka anyị si na omi anyị nọ n'ime ya pụta mba ife ha chọrọ imepụta ka enwerego ha tibitarụ from Nigerian government. Mazi Namdekano said that na ife ọjọọ dị n'obi onye Igbo that the evil in the heart of an Igbo man is that any position you give to an Igbo man he will monetize it. He will monetize, he will rate that position with the monetary value of that position. What can this position offer me? What can this position do for me? What can I gain from this position? That is the spirit of Afon Jazz in this Biafra struggle. These evil people you're looking at. They were looking at the monetary value of the position that they claim to have in IPOB. Oh, I'm second in command. Oh, I never even knew. So people can actually call me and offer me money. Okay, how much will I collect? $19 million to sell Nnamdi Kanu. And today, where is the money? Ega hu yerie mana obara ya punu neze. Obara ya punu neze. Because everything you guys planned, everything failed. I remember when Chicken Edoziem was telling the security men in our land, everybody have to leave the bush. Chinas and Woshi, we are echoing it. Everybody will have to leave the bush. If they find you in the bush, then you are a criminal. Everybody have to leave the bush. There's nothing like a ESN again. There's nothing like ESN again. The Biafra struggle is going to be achieved through a political solution. That there's something ongoing, underground movement that is ongoing. Very soon that Biafra will be announced. And the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra will be released. The same Jack and Boo story they told the Wazurike, that they told the Wazurike men through Andy Uba. Andy Uba was the one that bought a Wazurike men over. He collected a contract from Nigerian state and told Nigerian state that he will bring these people down. When they captured the Wazurike and put him in the prison, they went and discussed with their men, bought them over, and tell them that the Wazurike have already collected money. Why not collect your own? Because these men did not even know Wazurike that much. They know that Wazurike is not serious about the struggle. That what is there is to collect money. So why would they not collect their own money? And the Wazurike men collected money and come. They brought all of them to prison to come and see Wazurike. And the Wazurike has seen all his commanders with Andy Uba. And Andy Uba went and told the Wazurike, your men have agreed with whatever Nigerian state is saying. It's left for you if you want to collect money and save yourself. And if you want to rot in here, nobody is there for you again. Wazurike collected money and said, what am I even doing? So when this Umo Koko see that they have their plan have materialized, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been kidnapped, they waited to hear the news that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that his dead body was found somewhere. But Kenya government will not allow, said that is not in their, the dead body of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be discovered. They should take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. That is the reason why they were unable to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Kenya don't want to have it that is in their land, that is them that killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because they know what the consequences will be. And they brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. When this ones saw that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now in Nigeria, they started doing every possible thing to see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not come out. It's only Caro White has been only the lawyer that I see that is advocating for his client to go to prison, even when he knows that he have not committed any crime that deserves him going to prison. Everything that Caro White, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, was advocating for them is not for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is not even pointing out the crime that the Nigerian state has committed against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing that interests him is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go to prison. For what crime is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to prison? The only thing they want to do is to send Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of sight. So that he will be in prison, that they will now be saying, okay, we'll now be going to court to see how, you know, the POS, we always tell you, we know how we did it during 2015, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was first kidnapped. We know the truth is that those in power then, Uchenna, Ejiofor them and all of them, they did nothing. They are not the ones that made the Nigerian state to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was the ultimatum that was given by the Niger Delta. The Niger Delta that was led by Tompolo men. They were the ones that went and bust some pipeline, oil pipeline in the Niger Delta in the coastal region, and threatened give 1 week ultimatum that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released, everything that is pipeline in the Niger Delta will go down. and the Nigerian state run and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today, the Janja weed that is in IPOB are taking the glory of another man's work. But it's only when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu related the truth to us. That if not for these people, he wouldn't have been released that 2015. But two man of fear none as scream ever are claiming the glory that they know how they did it. What did you do in 2015? That is when Uche Jofo was there and watched our people massacred in Mpo. Massacred all over the place. And the order that was given by Mazi, let me not just go all these places. The order that was given by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to equip the men that will protect those that are doing rally, that are protesting. Uche Jofo did not release that money for those people to be equipped. God win, my brother. God win, Chukwuemeka. I salute you from here. You're welcome. Ifediche, my brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. I salute all of you from here. From my end. They refuse, and our people were mowed down. If not for Tompolo, that time and his men, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have rotted in the prison, because by then there's no Simon Ekpa. By then, many people's eyes have not been opened this way that our eyes are open now to see that period. This Biafra struggle would have been bastardized. There wouldn't have been any platform to correct the damage that these people would have done to this struggle. There wouldn't have been any platform to correct it at all. But thank God for Elohim that sent Mazi Simon Ekpa for a rescue mission. And that rescue mission is what we are in today. Dear friends, we are going to end this program immediately. It's 1 hour. It's 1 minute to 1 hour. But let me play the message.
Pụtara m nwa jiri anya ndị afụ nje onye dị ite ofe wee gbuo unu. La Samuel na-ekpabe ezigbo ọnụ ka ọ bịara ịrụ. Unu asịrị onye na-eme ego. O ji ego lo ji enye m ego. Ọ bụ ego ka atụrụ ka o ji.
Amen. No. Ụzọ kpọọ mmadụ onye ohi. Maka na ndị a niile na-anara ego, they think that every other person is like them. And let me also tell this our brother. Now see my Simon Ekpa ji ego. Simon Ekpa ji ego, my brother. Simon Ekpa zuru ife ọ na-eme. Simon Ekpa godogwu nwoke ka ọ. Simon Ekpa tatahụ nwoke atata bụ ya n'ahụ. O zuru ife ọ na-eme. Inye ego ya enye ego. Ọ karịrị okwu okotala. O nwee ife wu na mmadụ tozuru ife ọ na-eme. Simon Ekpa ji nnukwu ego wee bata Biafra struggle. Simon Ekpa ama ego one agwaghị ife Simon Ekpa na-atị na Biafra struggle a ịgbapụ ọsọ. So ọ wụrụ ego atụkọta ka Simon Ekpa. Ọ wụ ọsọsọ ego atụkọta ka Simon Ekpa ji eme ife ọ na-eme. Are you getting the point now? Simon Ekpa na-atị nke ya. So achọrọ m ka m gbazie ego onu. Maka ọwụ ọsọsọ onye nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-agbazi onu. A na-agbazikwa onye dị ndụ onu.
Well, ihe mere ndị bụ ka anyị gara na-egbu oge. Anyị achọpụtala na chefugo. Ikuku ekwuole. Anyị achọpụtala na fada yi trouser. Ikuku ekwuole anyị afọ ike ọkụkọ. Anyị achọpụtala ego na nsogbu unu na anwụ. unu na Samuel Ekpa maazị Samuel Ekpa bụ maka ego maka na ndị na-atụburu na ego adịghị atụziri na ego
iwe wee zuo ha ahụ kọntena ha abatazi ụgwọ nwa a na-akwụbu ha na dọla nwa ọzọ onye na-akwụfe ya ego daily contributions that people are contributing to make sure that our struggle is achieved. Nobody is contributing that money again, and they see Simon Ekpa as a threat. That is the reason why they were fighting Simon Ekpa from the onset, because they know that once Simon Ekpa come in, that this money they are getting, they are no longer going to get it again.
Na bụ maazị Samuel Ekpa ka na-atụziri ego unere we ihe nu ga-emebizi ihe ọgụ transformer nsogbu adịrọ
ha je ha ọgụ transformer and ha ọgụgụ nyawo transformer maka na ka ha bụ ngwa ya atọ anyị na-edehetu ya mbọ. Biafrans will be dropping this broadcast here. We'll continue again in the afternoon. I will come back. I don't have much to do today. Today is Saturday. I will have my rest. I'll come back in the afternoon to update you on how it is going in Biafra struggle and the reasons why we will never be part of the Zoological Republic. I will also bring to you update on what is happening in Rivers and what that have happened in Edo State, in all these places. These are the reasons we will never be part of the Zoological Republic. We need a place that our children will have future and stay safe, where our children can be safe. So Biafrans, nyamalu no mma onye pụwa jewe ebe ọwụna na-eje kwapụ na ya ama oke gabakwana n'aka ndị na-eri ma n'afọ ejuho ha. Oke gabakwana n'aka udo ndị a. Chineke ekwena ka oke gị baa n'aka ndị dịka ndị DOS. Ndị ribe na afọ ejuho oke gabakwana ha aka. Ya dịrị gị na mma. Simon Ekpa ya bụ onye agọziri agọzi. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya bụ onye agọziri agọzi. Ọpụpụ na mbata gị ya wụ ngozi. Fọwụ na itiri aka ime ya wụ ngozi. Ise. Frankayom. So I salute each and every one of you. Do well to share, like, and subscribe if you're a new timer. See you in the afternoon, later in the day. Let me run along, do one or two things. I'll be back. God bless you, and let your eyes remain on the ball. Do not remove your eyes from the ball. Na ndị wepụrụ anya ha n'okwu a na-azụ wu ndị agha obodo ha wu ndị agbala. But once your eyes is fixed on that game, nobody will deceive you. Our destination is Biafra, and there's nothing any mortal man can do to change that. Ya mara no mma nwa Chineke, ụmụ Chineke. Ise.